Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back at the RC045 Bash Track for yet another practice session as I get ready for next weekend's RC045 Club Championship. The countdown is on and every lap counts. If you caught my latest YouTube short, you already know my Arrma Talion EXB has just received a serious set of Vitavon upgrades. It now features aluminum rear hubs, aluminum steering hubs, heavy-duty 5mm CVD drive shafts with 10mm hex extenders, plus a rugged chassis protector to keep the underside looking great. Today we're gonna push it hard with high-speed runs, big jumps, and plenty of punishment to see if these upgrades are really worth it. Well, it didn't exactly go according to plan. After just one single lap, disaster struck. One of the wheels came flying off the Talion and disappeared straight into the blackberry bushes. So much for a perfect practice session. Let's find that wheel, get the Talion back together, and see if we can continue preparing for next weekend's championship. Luckily, I found the wheel pretty quickly and repaired the Talion in no time. After tightening everything back up, it was straight back onto the Bash Track. Today wasn't about taking it easy, it was all about getting as many laps in as possible. With the RC045 Club Championship only a week away, every battery pack, every jump, and every corner is valuable practice. I wanted to get completely comfortable with the Talion again after installing all the new Vitavon upgrades. The more I drive it, the better I get to know how it reacts on this demanding track. I'm also trying to become more consistent, choose better racing lines, and build confidence at higher speeds. The goal is simple: arrive at the championship with a car I can trust and the confidence to push it when it matters most. One thing I noticed almost immediately was how much those 10mm hex extenders improved the handling. The Talion feels noticeably wider, much more stable, and better planted through the corners on this rough and technical track. It gives me the confidence to push harder and carry more speed. Unfortunately, that confidence didn't last for very long. Believe it or not, the exact same wheel came off again in the exact same spot on the track. It was almost impossible to believe. As if the Talion had picked one specific corner to leave parts behind. And to make things even worse, the wheel didn't just fall off. It launched straight back into the blackberry bushes, even farther than the first time. At that point, all I could do was laugh. This practice session was quickly turning into a wheel hunting expedition instead of a race preparation day. After spending a few minutes searching through those thick, thorny blackberry bushes, I finally found the wheel again. Thankfully, it hadn't disappeared for good. Now that I had the wheel back, it was finally time to take a closer look and figure out what was really going on. Because there had to be a reason why the exact same wheel kept flying off in the exact same place. Let's have a closer look, and I'll show you exactly why it kept happening. So, here's what caused the problem. These 10mm Vitavon hex extenders aren't held in place with a traditional crosspen. Instead, they slide over the heavy-duty CVD shaft and are secured with a standard 3mm hex screw. The mistake was mine. I didn't use any thread locker on that screw. As a result, it gradually worked itself loose, allowing the hex extender to come off, and with it, the wheel. The good news is that it's an easy fix. Before next weekend's RC045 Club Championship, I'll remove all 4 hex extenders, apply Loctite to all 4 3mm hex screws, and make sure everything is properly secured. Hopefully, that will be the end of flying wheels. Thanks so much for watching this short and slightly disappointing video. Not every practice day goes as planned, but that's all part of the hobby. Sometimes you learn more from a failure than from a perfect run. Wish me luck for next weekend's Club Championship, and let's hope it ends with a good result instead of another wheel disappearing into the bushes. See you in the next video.